on my decommissioned throne.
Hi, Stream Elements.
Times are changing. We're all aging. I catch myself clutching my fist, feeling razors through my wrist, calcified glands, overgrown bones on my decommissioned throne. Times are changing.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? I don't know how audio sounds. Let me know. I'm working on this walk cycle, and it looks a little derpy right now, but I'm gonna show what some depth can do to this thing. Adding some depth, some little bits of, just to show. Look, we have green flashing here and there. I want to say there's 6 frames in total, or 5, and then you repeat the first frame, so it's like a loop. It's a seamless animation. But right now I have him like, it's a very jaunty walk. Turn down this a little bit. So yeah, this thing, let me pause it. So I'm gonna create a new layer, hit enter. So we'll just keep using that green. I'm gonna pick up that green color. Go to, I guess we'll keep this front half of him green. Oh. I guess we don't have to do this on the second layer. I could probably just do black on this one to make it like, there we go. So the black side's gonna be behind him, you know. This is gonna be the run animation. So we're just adding a little bit of depth to make this look a little more fluid. So we'll just keep going with that shadow on this side. And halfway through, it's going to flip. If that makes
Hi,
sense.
Blackbird Tech Crew.
It's beautiful. Oh, thanks, bro. Look, here's the full loop. We're going to get the full loop so you get a better idea. How you been, homie? Been hopping in on the Rocket League streams. You're getting a lot better on Rocket League too. I was gonna say you need to start trying to hit a dang old, what's it called? Tourney one of these days. They're fun. So we're gonna add these layers. Adding a little depth. What is the bucket tool hotkey? F? Okay. Okay, let me get this color real quick. Go back here. Hit F. Bada bing. Good, how you been? I've been good too, man. Been chilling. Trying to get some work done. I've been trying to get the animation stuff going again. Get a good little walk cycle. But yeah, I've been seeing you getting down on the Rocket League shit, dude. It's a fun game. I feel like I gotta put something in this one. Just like a little shadow. So yeah, we're just adding some depth to this. We're gonna delete these little shadow boys. And add them. So we're still getting good smear framing here, which I'm happy about. I don't want to use too much of that. So go ahead and hit F. Go B. Hit the black again. So this would be the black one right here, right? So this is the black arm, I guess. It's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. Yeah, I'm getting better slowly, but it's happening. That's what's up, man. Consistency. That game is addicting, bro. Especially when you start getting good. So that's how I know you like it, because you're like getting good at it. We need to throw down one of these days, boy. Shit, after I do a little bit of this, I'm down to play a couple matches. I don't know if it'll work or what. Be down to run a couple. Okay. Gonna hit that B real quick. The leg is consistently not the same color though. Working till 10 p.m. Well, I'll be down later tonight if you're free. Shit. Good luck on the shift, bro. Well, let's see how that looks with the flashing colors. Whoa. That's trippy. So now I gotta redraw with this one being black, like the shadow. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, now we're going back to black, adding shadow here. Gonna add some lines there to make it look like there's again depth in his little like chin. I don't know where it restarts again. Damn, that's the only amount. That's as far as we've gotten. Okay, I guess I have to redo this one for this way. So I gotta do it inverted of this. Let's ask, come on. It's a weird smear frame, but hopefully it works. this be, go back. So this one's gonna be shadow leg. And this will be shadow arm. Got a little butt. That looks funny. Add these. And hopefully we will see if it translates. Okay, we're gonna fill this one. And then go. I think this is where it's gonna be. It's right here. That's the end of the line. This was something. Let's get rid of the onion skins real quick. Okay, so that's where it needs to replay. There we go. I think that's it. Got a little bit of depth now. Nice. Smear frames ended up looking good on each side, I think. Cool. But yeah, it was looking a little flat before. I really wanted to add some shadow to it to make it look like less just boring, I guess. I feel like I'm missing an action in between arm frames still. Maybe I need to smear some on one of these. They just look more stridey, I guess. I like the head jiggle. Think that came out good. Let me see if I'm missing anything anywhere. There's something happening on the arms that I'm not liking still. Like your eyes fill it in enough, I guess, but I don't like that. I want to smear frame something. I like the foot pressure I'm getting from his steps. Those look sick. But the arms need work. Yeah, I'm digging that. Damn, we did that in 30 or 29 minutes. That's crazy. Let me get a drink of some cold water. Okay, I guess we can come up with like an expression now that we want. Yeah, I need to work on some of these in betweens. This is where we need to add some more beef to the army. Go ahead and add some underarm definition. Those modified what? changing back.
Hi, creepy for sale.
Is this for sprite or just animation? It's just animation stuff. What up, though, boy? How's the fucking 24-hour stream? Trying to add depth to this thing, but I'm getting wonky somewhere. Now I'm duplicating shit in places where it doesn't need to be. Let me see, this should be not here. Dude. Currently flying a plane around in GTA. That's funny. So you just compiled a bunch of like footage and threw it on. Crazy as hell. Yeah, I saw it earlier. I was like, 18 hours, what? And then I was like, oh, I don't think he's on here. So here's where the hands are crossing. Even the green needs to be smearing. Maybe I should add audio of me talking. Yeah, you should. That would have fooled me. It's almost there. Still, it's getting stiff. I had it perfect earlier. Now I'm like in betweening. My first pose. So 1, 2, 3 of those. But imagine a cube rotating in 3D and your gun running on a 2D plane along the cube, kind of like Zelda Link. Ooh. Guy, not gun. Sounds interesting. A little cube. And like each side of the cube is like a fucking world, I guess. How you say? I'm gonna erase this little butt part. Why do I keep hitting end? Okay. I'm missing a smear. One of them's going too slow. Yeah, like on... Yeah, one panel is desert and the next is ice and he's running along them. It looks like a normal animation for a few frames. Then the cube is perfectly set. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's like what I imagined in the first thing you said, sort of like kind of like how the GameCube thing works. Like it's like first it would just be showing whatever, and then back up, cube rotates, and then just goes back in. And it's a different program. That would be cool. Yeah, I have too many. I have too many speed lines on one of these. Makes me happy. I use 3D. It's on a slightly longer scale in every single frame. Yeah, it would be cool executed that way. You should check it, like look into doing that. And it would be cool too if it was like the island was like extruded off. That would be a cool like world for a video game, honestly. Let's build it. Let's make a video game. Like you're a little guy. Once you traverse to another side of the cube, look, it'll be like this. like here's cave world. And the other one is like it's like water, whatever. Make this one lava. You know what I mean, though? Like each side of the cube is like a different biome, and then your guy would be like here, and he moves around. He's like, ooh, a new biome. Do. Ooh, a new one. Ooh. Testing my first game now. I did all the art and made Claude program it. What the fuck is Claude? Is that like an AI? Figured out how to do. I've been following this tutorial on YouTube. I'm just trying to do like this one-page phone app game. I've been working on to get my animation smoother. Just been trying to like flex the muscles. I'm missing something with the hand. If I kept the hand as a focal point on the front half, is AI, but it's mostly for programming. But it will write scripts and walk you through how to implement them in the game engine software. It's like having a teacher who's also your slave. That sounds awesome. A teacher that can't talk shit to you. That's where AI should be going. Take the teachers' jobs. And if kids are bad, we just bake them in an oven. Okay. How does it read to you? Does it make sense? Are you seeing the vision? The more I look at it, the more nonsensical it looks. I'm just trying to get some good. Yeah, he's running. Trying to get it to where it's like seamless. So I fucked up. I should have made him brown. Because I could have at least made him like video game characters colors. Alright, here's a lesson in secondary animation. Let's give him like a scarf. Yeah. We're gonna add some secondary animation to this thing. Let's see how that goes. Already feeling like a rough start. We're just getting keyframes. So the reason, like, you see, when he takes a step, he boom takes that one step. I'm gonna make the scarf flip because that's where like the point of, what would you call it? Not inertia, kinetic energy or potential energy, I guess. It flattens. Boom. Now whenever he steps down, it's gonna fall even more. That's just like the physics of it. You gotta think of like how the cape would fall down to it, I guess. So now that he's on the upswing here, so now the cape is gonna fall completely, like. So this one, he's like kicking up, so the cape is gonna kind of like come up a little bit. So now he's picking up some speed. He's gonna get that little whoosh in the air now. So he's on the down again. So that means big cape. Okay, let me just double check, make sure I'm not just going fucking nuts right now. So right there, I need to smear that drop. So I'm gonna use my lines tapering up like that to show points of action. Okay. It has a Bugs Bunny feel to his movement, but more anatomically correct. Like Bugs' ears and tail, yeah. Yeah, those are his secondary actions. Yeah, I'm going kind of based, I guess, off of that framework. Those are some of the most iconic artists. See, like those quick little movements make it look like nothing really happened. Do and I'm animating on threes right now. If you were curious, which probably not. But I'm an animation snob, so I'm curious about shit like that. What the hell? Add a frame. Something I'm gonna have to mess with something. It's kind of got a mind of its own right now. The vision is there. It's a little, little wonky. It's going a little everywhere. I think just all the lines throwing weird. I think it still kind of works though. As keyframing. Makes him look like he's running way faster. The downstroke I could probably add something in between. It's coming along though. I don't know if you want to hear. I want to try to see if I can pull up. Let me see if it will. Saving this real quick. Uh-oh. Okay. Here's my trash heap scene. I was gonna work on this. I started getting bored of it. Like he's running in, jumping up off of that little tire right there. Got a burn spot somewhere up here. Gotta delete that. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is it? I'm still figuring out the interface too. So he's gonna be opening that Connex box open. Trash gonna flood out of it, and he's gonna like ride down trash and like wee. Let me go back to. It's already 3, dang. The cape is missing something. I may have made it whip down too hard. It does make him look running like he's running fast as hell though. It doesn't match how his movements are though. I mean, it looks like he's like hauling ass. Maybe he is. But I like this whip movement because it looks like the cape moves to the right, like it like moves away from us and then comes back. I kind of like it. It works. It adds a little depth. What to add next? I could draw a big scary guy chasing him. Actually, I think I might just end the stream and chill out for a bit before we go visit some family and just kick back for a little bit. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for chilling. Hope your 24-hour stream goes well, creep. But I'm gonna lay down for a sec. Cool out for a minute. My eyes are starting to hurt. Yeah. Catch you on the next one.